Chapter number 13, Magnetic Effects of Electric Current. In previous chapter, we are already studied about electric current in electricity chapter. In this chapter, we are going to study about how the electric current is affected on magnetism. So, electric current and magnetism both are always exist together. Electric current and magnetism both are exist together. This means, for example, this is a conductor, okay, it has some current I is flowing. So here current I is present, okay, current I is present. In that situation, magnetism is also present, okay, current is present, then magnetism is also present. If suppose same conductor current I is absent, what about the magnetism? Magnetism is also absent, is also okay. If current is present, then magnetism is also present. If current is absent, magnetism is also absent. In that situation, we call electric current and magnetism both are exist together. Okay. If one is present, another one is automatically present. If one is absent, another one is automatically absent. Next, what is meant by magnet? Okay. What is the definition of the magnet? A substance, suppose this is a one substance, it attracts the iron particles. These are the iron particles. Okay, these are the iron particles. A substance which attract the iron particles towards itself. Okay, that substance is named as magnet. Okay, a substance which attracts iron or cobalt particles towards itself, that substance is named as the magnet. What is the definition? A substance which attract iron, cobalt like particles is called magnet. That substance is named as the magnet. That substance attract the iron or cobalt particles. That attract property Okay, that attract property is known as the magnetism. The property of attraction is named as magnetism. Okay, this is the one of the property of the magnet. The property of the attraction of substance is named as the magnetism. Basically, magnets are two types. What are those types? One is natural magnet. Second one is artificial magnet. Natural magnet and artificial magnet. So what is meant by natural magnet? So a magnet which is available from earth or nature. Okay, a magnet which is available from earth or nature, that magnet is named as the natural magnet. It has no shape. Okay, this magnet has no particular shapes. The magnetism property of the natural magnet. Magnetism property is very low. So magnetism property means attraction. Attraction property of the natural magnets is very low. Okay. Second one, artificial magnet. Artificial magnet. What is meant by artificial magnet? This is also a magnet. This is a magnet which is available artificially. Is called artificial magnet. Okay, it is available artificially. Artificial magnet available artificially, but natural magnet is available from earth or nature. It is available in different shapes. In rectangle shape has also available. This is the rectangle shape artificial magnet. U shaped artificial magnet. This is the U shaped artificial magnet. North pole, south pole. Next, complex magnet like a rhombus. North pole, south pole. Next, in circle shape also artificial magnets are available. Okay, these are the different types of artificial magnets. Okay. Next, magnetism property of artificial magnet is very high. Magnetism property means attractive property. Attractive property of the artificial magnet is very high. These are the two different types of magnet. One is the natural magnet, second one is the artificial magnet. Natural magnet is available from nature or earth. Artificial magnet available from artificially. Okay. Natural magnet has no shape. Artificial magnets has different shapes. Natural magnet has magnetism property is very low. Attractive property is very low. But artificial magnets attractive property is very high. Next topic, basic properties of magnets. Okay, what are the basic properties of the magnet? What is the first property of the magnet is attractive property. First of all, attractive property. If suppose this is a magnet, north pole and south pole, I am placing the iron particles near to this magnet. What happened? At poles, this is the one pole, this is the another pole of the magnet. At poles only the attractive power is more while compared to middle part of the magnet. Okay, at poles magnetic field strength, magnetic field strength more. Magnetic field strength means attraction of the iron or cobalt particles very more compared to middle part. So that's why at poles attraction of the iron particles is more compared to middle part. At poles magnetic field strength is more compared to middle part of the magnet. Okay, at poles magnetic field strength is maximum. Okay, that's why at poles the attractive property is more. If you place the iron particles near the pole, the attraction is very more compared to the middle part. Next point, magnet can attract iron, cobalt like particles. This is the first property of the magnet. Magnet can attract iron, cobalt like particles. At which position attraction is more? At poles of the magnet. Magnetic field strength is more. That's why attraction is more at poles only compared to middle part of the magnet. Second point, directive property. The directive property means the magnet shows the directions also. That's why magnet has directive property. How it shows the directions? This is a one magnet, north pole and south pole. South pole, if suppose if the magnet is suspended freely in space, okay, what happened? It align geographical south pole and north pole, so that's why magnet shows the directions. When we suspend a magnet freely in space, what happened? It aligned towards geographic south and north direction. Okay, that's why magnet has directive property. Why? Because it shows the direction. Where is the north direction, where is the south direction? Students, are you see the compass needle? This is a compass needle. Inside has some small magnet. Half of the part is coated red color. So red color shows the north direction. Another one is shows the south direction. Okay. This is called compass. Compass. Using this compass, we can see the directions. Next, third property. For example, I am taking the two magnets. This is the magnet 1. This is the magnet 2. Poles are, this is the north pole. This is the south pole. This is the north pole. This is the south pole. Observe here. These two are like poles or unlike poles? This is the south pole. This is the north pole. So here unlike poles. Suppose here south pole, north pole. Observe here. These two are like poles. Okay. What happened here? These two magnets are brings together. What happened? Attract each other. Okay. When two unlike poles are brings together, what happened? Attract each other. When you bring the two like poles, what happened? Repel each other. Okay. When unlike poles are brings together, what happened? Attract each other. When you bring the like poles together, what happened? Repel each other. This magnet move this direction, this magnet move this direction. Repel each other. That is the third property. So unlike poles of the magnet attract each other, like poles of the magnet repel each other. Fourth point. Suppose I am taking a one large magnet. Okay, it has consists of two poles, north pole, south pole. If you cut into two magnets, okay, this is the one magnet, this is the one magnet. What happened? Each magnet exists two poles only. If suppose this magnet can be break into two magnets, what happened? North pole, south pole, north pole, south pole. What happened if you cut the magnet? That magnet can exist pair of two poles. Magnetic poles always exist in a pair. A magnet consists of only north pole, only south pole has not possible. Every magnet exists two poles. Okay. If you cut into n parts, you will get the n north poles and n south poles. Okay. That is the fourth property. These are all are the basic properties of the magnet. What is the first property? First property is the attractive. A magnet can attract the materials like iron, cobalt like particles. At poles only, magnetic field strength is more compared to middle part of the magnet. Second point, directive property. What happens when magnet is suspended freely in a space? That magnet aligns towards geographical north pole and south pole direction. That's why the magnet shows the north and south pole of the directions. Okay. Third point, what happened? Unlike poles always attract each other, like poles always repel each other. That is the third point. What is the fourth point? Magnetic poles always exist in a pair. So every magnet consists of pair of poles. Now one is north pole and second one is south pole. If you cut a magnet into n parts, each magnet consists of north and south poles. Those are the basic properties of the magnet. Next, we will discuss some new terms in this chapter. First one is magnetic field. I think you are already studied in magnet attract the iron or cobalt particles. Okay. Suppose I am taking the one magnet. I am placing the iron particles surrounded by the magnet. Okay. What happened? These are all iron particles. What happened? This magnet, these particles attract towards itself. If suppose I am placing the iron particles here, what happened? This is not attracted. Why? Because the attractive power of the magnet is present only up to this area. Okay. This is the influence of the magnet. Okay. If you place the iron particles here, the magnet does not attract. If you place the iron particle inside this region, the magnet will easily attracted. Okay. Up to this area, the influence of the magnet is present. This influence area is named as the magnetic field. Okay. Where the influence of the magnet is present, that field is known as the magnetic field. Here up to this region, all iron particles will be attracted by the magnet. Out of the region, iron particles will does not attract. Why? Because the influence of the magnet is presented up to here only. This is also called as the magnetic field strength of the magnet. This is a space. The space around the magnet, the space around the magnet where its influence of the magnet is present. The space surrounded by the magnet where its influence can be present is called magnetic field. The space surrounded the magnet where its influence means attractive power can be present is called magnetic field. The space surrounded by the magnet where its influence is present. This is the influence of the magnet. Where the influence is present is called magnetic field strength. So this is the magnetic field strength of this magnet. Next point, if magnetic field of a magnet is more, okay, if magnetic field of a magnet is more than the strength of magnet is more. What happened here? Magnetic field is more. Suppose I am taking the one magnet, okay, that magnet has magnetic field strength is more. What happened? The strength of the magnet means power of the magnet is also more. Power of the magnet means its attraction of the particles. If magnetic field of magnet is less, suppose if the magnetic field of a magnet is less, then its strength is also less. Strength is also less means its attractive property is low. From this what we are understand? If magnetic field is increases, then the strength of the magnet is also increases. If you decrease the magnetic field, then the strength of the magnetic will be also decreases. Next one, magnetic field lines. So what is meant by magnetic field lines? Lines means it is one of the representation. What is the representation here? Magnetic fields. It is a representation of magnetic field. We are already studied magnetic field. These magnetic fields can be represented by lines. Okay, these lines are imaginary lines. These lines are imaginary lines. The magnetic field lines draw with the help of compass box. Okay, these magnetic field lines drawn with the help of compass box. For example, I am taking the one magnet. Okay, this has North Pole and South Pole. I am placing the compass box here. Okay, this is the compass box. Even compass box has also two poles. One is North Pole and one is South Pole. This is the North Pole, this is the South Pole. The North Pole of the magnet is placed near to the compass needle of South Pole. This is the North Pole, this is the South Pole of the compass needle. Okay, if you place the mark the 2 points, end of the compass needle and front of the compass needle. After, can place the compass needle like this. The compass box needle slightly moved. Okay, this direction. This is the south, this is the north direction. What happened? Next compass box placed here. This is the south direction, this is the north direction. These are the points of the compass needle. These points drawn with the help of the compass needle. This is the end point, this is the front point. Okay, like this we'll draw the number of points. If you combine these all points, what happened? One closed curve will be formed. This is one closed curve. If you repeat this experiment, you can get the number of the closed curves like this. Okay, this is the one of the closed curve. Here also closed curves. Okay, inside what happened? This is the direction of the outside of the magnet. This is the outside of the magnet. What happened inside? Inside the direction of the magnet is south to north direction. Okay, inside the magnet is south to north direction, but outside is north to south. Inside of the magnet, always magnetic field lines travel from south pole to north pole. Outside of the magnet, magnetic field lines from north pole to south pole. Very, very important point. Inside of the magnet and outside of the magnet. These lines are named as the magnetic field lines. How the magnetic field lines are drawn? With the help of the compass box. Okay, inside of the magnet is south to north direction, outside of the magnet is north to south direction. This is the magnetic field lines. Here these lines are named as the closed curves. The closed curves are called magnetic field lines. These magnetic field lines are imaginary lines. Next, outside of the magnetic field lines north to south direction. Outside of the magnetic field directions are north to south direction. Inside the magnet, south to north direction. Okay, this is the magnetic field lines. Magnetic field lines are closed curves. These closed curves are imaginary lines. These imaginary lines are magnetic field lines. Inside the magnet is south to north direction. Outside of the magnet.
Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.